Done. Got that right. Look at that. Big pile of stuff. It's a big pile of stuff. We gotta make it into something. That's the Naked 6000, but we're about to make it look pretty good. All that stuff. It's a lot of covers. After only 3 weeks in class, we are now experts on the Cobot 6000. And we're gonna put it back together today, make it look all pretty. Woo! I'm stuck here in the scary trenches of the Cobot 6000. There's a jungle in there. I'm going to have to figure out exactly how to navigate my way through. Lots of turns and pipes and electrical connections and plumbing and flow lines and solenoid valves. This could be a very scary place. We're going to learn to navigate our way through this treacherous biohazard. Find the problem, change the part. This is what we do. We're engineers. So we're here inside of the there's an alarm, buddy. Alarm. 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 The young hunter has found an alarm. Sample probe, up, down. You know what that is, don't you? Sample probe, up, down there. That's, you can get that. Sample probe, up, down there.
Well, I had a broken probe. I just changed it.
You just changed it? But you just got it again. Oh no, you didn't. When did you get that?
I don't know when that alarm popped up.
6 minutes ago. You want me to clear it?
Yeah.
Or you want me to just leave it up there?
It's clear.
Alright. Cleared. You're in standby. Is there anything I can do for you? You sure? Dude, this thing has an awesome camera. Are you leaking? Dude, you got a problem here.
What?
Look at that. You got a leak. Somewhere.
I think I may have sprayed it a while ago and I had it hose off.
You sure?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking that's what happened because I didn't have a leak up here before. The only thing I took loose is that I leak up over here.
So what you're saying is you're assuming.
I am assuming.
Well, you know what happens when you assume.
I'm like an ass out of you.
No, I see. I didn't say that. You did.
I'm like an all fucking you,
No, just usually assume wrong. How you doing, Corey? You good?
Yeah. It's actually a good idea, Jheron.
What's that?
Say, what do you do? I work on this stuff.
Facebook.
Picture's worth 1,000 words.
A video's worth
what,
10,000 words. We're done. Our tests are coming off. All right, we're gonna put it back together. Say goodbye to the naked Cobot 6000. We're gonna put this thing back together.
So I'm assuming the one for C1 is...
I got it. I'm ready. I want to go home. All right, I'm about to put this thing back together. This looks like a door or a front panel. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. This looks like another door. Pretty sure this is a door too. So I was trying to put this on top of this. Sort of looked like it made sense. Now I gotta take that whole panel back off. Gotta take the whole panel off. Start all over again. No problem. Now I gotta take this whole rack rotor off of here. Alright, now with that big spot, I can put my cake lid back in here. Let's see what they say. What's the CE system? Ah, they didn't label it. Now it's back in there. Oh. I'll put those screws back in. Anybody got a screw? Can I have one of those buckets of screws? Really? That little one? Really? You gave me the smallest one. Isn't that so nice of you? It's just people like this. Engineers. They're just the most generous people on the planet.
Pull up some type of software, does it,
I wouldn't try to connect with that one. Teacher, help me. Starting to come back together. Back panel on. Coming together. Alright, so I'm trying to get the last back panels from the Cobot 6000. It's taking a little longer than I expected. I can get done. Done. All right, so it's the last day of class. Cobots. 6,000 put back together. It ain't working. Well, it's a reset, and I don't have any alarms right now. Let's see. No alarms, so I'm gonna run a quick reset. Alright, so I'm doing a reset right now. Let's see what happens. Let's open this thing up. Alright, so it's running through everything right now. It's doing a rack reset. So far, so good. Hear that carrier coming down. Can't see it anymore. It's connected to the 6,000. All right, so we did a reset and everything seems to be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a mech check and make sure that all my mechanisms are good and all that stuff. I'm gonna do a mech check all without the photo interrupter check. No photo interrupter check. And you see I have my E601 mask right now. You can see it masked up in the corner. And we'll go ahead and execute. Run mech check all. This will just keep running. This just gives me a chance to take a look at the instrument, see what's going on, see if all the mechanisms are working, and it'll just keep going until I tell it to stop. It's a rack rotor. Checking all the positions right now. I think I got pretty good levels on the back. So that check seems to be okay. Not getting any alarms or any errors. I haven't even got a caution, which is good. rinse head mechanism. Got our IC bath. Got R1 and R2 are reagent probes. Notice something. R1, it's got that little piercer for the reagents, so we can do some cap piercing in the beginning. So we're starting all of our mechanisms now. Things coming alive. See our ISC sipper there. See our internal standard. Oh, I think I just got an alarm. I don't know what it is. It's not a caution, it's an alarm. Hey, I'll see ya. Continue, man. So, rack, no rack. It's not a big deal because there's no rack on there. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, so I'm back in standby. I'm gonna do a photometer check. So, see, we're gonna do a photometer check real quick on our C601, or the 501. 601 is masked. Looks like everything, you know, we've got everything else masked, so we're just working on that. I'm gonna execute that photometer check real quick. 2nd of September. How did we get to September already? Alright, so we're doing a photometer check right now, and it looks like it's going to be about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. A little countdown going there. Yep. About 3 minutes and 30 seconds to do a photometer check. After that, I'm probably going to do go ahead and do an air purge. Make sure that, you know, get all the air out of the lines, and after that, I'm not sure if I need to run some calibrators and some controls behind it, and maybe some wash, just to make sure that I get all that stuff cleaned out of there, and we should be good to go. We should be pretty good to go. Yep, that's how we do it. That's it. So about 6,000. Let's touch it. Another look at that rinse head mechanism. The reaction disc moving around. Inside there is the that's the reagent disc. You're not going to be able to see anything in there. It's a closed compartment, or it's chilled. You got these R1 and R2 probes that can go inside. See, so it's kind of like a needle. It probably would feel like a needle if you got stuck with it. Thankfully that didn't happen. You got your stat port. That stat port's important just in case, you know, you need to put, got a bunch of stuff here. Bunch of stuff already on your inline. There's the outline. Got a bunch of stuff there, and then you got a patient you need to run right now, a stat. Just put it on the stat line. And it'll slide right there inside the instrument. Come over here to the rack rotor. And then over here to the sample line, and it'll get sampled. And it'll be put on the reaction disc. And there's a light. It's very difficult to see. Right in this area. That's the photometer, and that's all of our chemistries are read by the light spectrum that's put out. So, in other words, then there's lots of, you know, different analysis that are done on different chemistries. So, it's really important to pay attention in chemistry class, science class, math class. You got to know how to do equations. You got to understand your science. Here's a glucose pack. One of the tests that we do. ISEs, ion. Oh, so ISE stands for ion selective Ion selective electrolytes.
Electrode.
Ion selective electrolytes.
Electrode. Ion selective electrode.
Electrolytes. He's got it wrong. So we got all these different cleaning solutions, and we got check solutions. We got activators, other check solutions, different packs, different tests that we run. We got our pathological controls. You got your normal controls. Pressing normal controls. Yep, all that stuff has to stay in the fridge. Biohazard. In a testing environment, we don't use patient sample, but if we did, it'd be some nasty stuff. So, that's it. This is about the end of Cobas 6000. Woo! Cobas 6000. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going. Really need to put another probe in there, but I'll let it live.
What, the IC probe?
Yeah, the sipper probe.
Oh, the zipper. Is it bent?
Yeah, it's big. Look at it from there. You see it? What's that there?
Oh, looks like it might need to be recalibrated. Look, it's yeah. Probably when we put all those covers back on, it got moved or something. Then you get service engineers from Roche that come out and will service your instrument. People like Gabe that just stay in one place all day, getting bugged all day. He's like the genie on Aladdin. Poof, what do you need? Poof, what do you need?
Yeah. Sure, that's how it's going, man.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do an air perch. And 501, 601 is masked. That's cute. And come over and we're gonna watch an air perch. So we sit here. R2.
Look, sir, zipper probe is when you drive down. I mean, steps.
Yep. We gotta wait a second.
Yes, you gotta drive it down like.
So people always ask me what in the world it is that I do. What do I do? I work on analyzers. I work for Roche. This is, well, it's the E module, and that's one of the C modules, and the other C, and the core, along with the Cobas link and the CU. I fix these. These do chemistry tests, lots and lots of chemistry tests, and they also do immunology. So these would be in a laboratory, and we go in the laboratory and fix them when there's a problem. Lots and lots of components. This is the typical setup that I would work on. That's the E, that uses electrochemiluminescence, and that's the C, which is chemistry, and the reagent wheel inside of there, and all those things. This is where reaction disc, where the water bath is, and nozzles, and you got all your different probes, reagent probes, and just come over from there. It's your input output buffer. So for the last number of weeks, this is what I've been doing, working on this stuff, learning it, just trying to get proficient enough to go out in the field and find out what exactly I don't know. So, my new job. Used to work somewhere else, now I work for Roche. I work on these. So this is the beginning. I've learned 5 instruments so far. I've been here 5 months. No, I haven't learned an instrument a month. So, from Fishers, Indiana, Jheron Garrett. See ya.